Okay, welcome back to No, I'm Not a Human. I played this game yesterday. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's like a 45-minute long video, and the reason I point that out is because after I edited the video and I saw how long it was and I uploaded it, I was like, 45 minutes, that doesn't seem like a very long video for a game like this, you know, a game that's got so many different characters and dialogue and stuff. 45 minutes doesn't seem like a really long time. So I went back through my channel to where I played the demo, and it turns out the demo video that I uploaded on this game was 40 minutes long. And I was thinking, okay, I can't leave my demo at 40 minutes long, but then me playing the full game at 45 minutes long. So then I started to look at other people who have played it, and there's two that jumped out to me. So Moist Critical played the game, and his video is like almost 3 hours long. Corey Kenshin also played the game, and his video is I think 2 hours long. And I'm sitting over here, 45-minute long video, thinking I've done something when I haven't. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on new game. I could continue here, but I literally saved my last game, like, I don't know, 3 people in, so there's really no point. So I'm just going to click new game and just completely restart. Right, so I believe the first person, yeah, it should be this guy. So I spoke to this guy yesterday, just going to run through this real quick. And then he's going to come in the house and, you know, do whatever. Right, run through all this, talking about the visitors. And we go talk to our friend here. And drink a beer, I think. Alright, it's the first night. So I started replaying the game yesterday. I was going to play it twice. But then I got the same characters, and I thought it would all be the same. So then I played it later on that same day, yesterday, last night. And I got different characters. So this should be his daughter, though. Yeah, this is his daughter. I already spoke to her yesterday. So her dad's going to go away with her. And now hopefully we start getting different people. Unless it's a tall guy. And I have something is wrong. Am I going to really have to play through the whole thing again? Surely not. Let me just start, right? So basically this guy's story, he was at a shelter, some sort of bar, and they kicked him out. And I trust him. So I'm just going to let him in. Come in. Yeah, and then this girl, I know she's a visitor because I'd spoke to her yesterday. So she can... Oh shit, why did I even let her in? I should have just told her to go. Well, she's getting killed tomorrow. This guy as well. I know this guy's not a visitor because I accidentally shot him yesterday, so I'll let him in. Okay, so I've got those 3 people in, which I had in yesterday's game, you know, playthrough. So hopefully I don't get those people again. Hopefully I don't get the same people. Right, yep, their white teeth is a problem, so you basically need to watch out for them having white teeth. I mean, unless these are different every time. Let me check your teeth. Yeah, see, his teeth aren't great. Right, okay, so I don't think the characters change. Like, I think the actual characters change, but I think, for example, this guy was not a visitor yesterday, and I don't think he is today either. She's getting shot because I know she's a visitor. But I'll test her teeth. Yeah, see, they're perfect white teeth. Pull out gun. I'm a visitor? How? Can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home. Fired from my job. Now I'm gonna get run out of my head. There we go. So, hopefully now that we've got through that kind of first day, everyone is gonna be different. Let's see, hopefully this person at the door is not recognized. She was here yesterday in yesterday's video, but she wasn't this early on. I think she was like halfway through something. Hello! The heat doesn't bother me, I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? I didn't let her in yesterday, and I don't know why. Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. You're wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later, I'm not sure I can trust you yet. Oh, she didn't say that yesterday, I don't think. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it gets worse, and there's no death to ease the suffering? Right, I'll let her in. Thank you. The ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Well, not for frickin' the big friendly giant that walked in earlier. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. I like your place. I spoke to her as well yesterday. I didn't let her in. Again, I don't know why, so I guess I'll let her in today. Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash somewhere for a bit. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Whoa, what are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into the basement. Whatever, that's life. Hopefully my reading's better today. It was shit yesterday. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your lights out. I'll let her in. No way, whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet. But the whatever. Okay. That was suspicious. At the end there. Oh, I thought that was bedtime. Hello? Hey, someone new, Among Us. Yo! You been seeing all this shit going on? Crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grain set. I can't even leave the house. What am I going to use the money for? Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the world. The Palooza. World of Palooza? Leave. Oh, I see. You're a moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. What an arsehole. Glad I didn't let that guy in. No one else is coming tonight. Alright, so I could have done a second playthrough yesterday in the same video, but I didn't because I thought it would be the same characters. Which was stupid to think. Right, I think now he just talks about another thing. Oh yeah, FEMA are the guys in the hazmat suits. Dirty fingernails is another giveaway that someone's a visitor. Is this where they talk about the guy? Oh no, never mind. Okay. Whoa, what was that? A freaking orb. That means a ghost. Alright. This guy, I know he's fine. So I don't really need to talk to him or test him. Oh yes, the radio. I don't know really what the radio does for me. I know what it does. It like gives me a message. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, dirt appeared on your fingernails. An evil spirit has entered you, you're a visitor. What? Why did it say that? If only there was little warmth. You keeping the jacket on? Yes. There's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? So you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question. Well, I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me check your hands because you're hiding them a lot. Nails? Sure, I'll show you. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. Ew. That's disgusting, and the ones she does have are dirty as hell. Ain't my nails match what they say about the visitors? Yes. You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Forgive me, please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but... Oh yeah. She does want to tell me something. You know I'm tired of living like this, but you choose not to kill me. Meanwhile, someone else was killed in their own home. Ever think about why that is? Okay, I'll spare her for now. I need to be careful with who I'm shooting because the way I died in the last video is I killed everyone in my house. Listen, you're alone. I am not. Wink wink. So you ended up all by your lonesome. What? Didn't I just say no? Oh, get away from me! I either killed them or they got taken away, and then a guy came in and broke in and killed me, so. Hello. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. I need to test you. I'm gonna test your teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face for real. Yeah, she's not got perfect white teeth, she's got braces. Leave her alone. Sweet, I didn't invite anyone else in, did I? I don't think so. No, I didn't. Okay, I'm not gonna save it yet. I'm suspicious of the woman in the coat because her fingernails were dirty as shit. Okay. It's him. This is the guy you are not supposed to let in. It's also the guy that killed me yesterday. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Kicked it down yesterday. Never know what might happen to it, you understand? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, suspicious. What's that? FEMA? Oh yeah, FEMA. I can call FEMA. Awesome. Hey! Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door! Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore. Anyway. Folks stopped caring. Jesus, my reading. Oh my god. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell you. Son'll cremate the corpse anyway, and these nights they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it, I'm done. I have no reason not to let him in, I guess. Come on in. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Well, you better hope they're not. Yes, next. Hello? Oh, no. So we meet again. This guy, I'm just going to explain it while I'm skipping through it. The guy just talks about a freaking book and then he just leaves. He doesn't even want to come in. No, see, he just left. He talks about a book and then he starts reading some boring shit and then he runs away. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. So yeah, yesterday when I looked at this window, those teenagers outside, so I guess they've died now. Whoa! Small group of female employees standing by your neighbour's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're soil samples? Or looking for someone to set up a base. Interesting behaviour. Let me look out one more window and then I'll get the door. See a group of armed soldiers through the soldiers to the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yeah, that's the guy we just, you know, didn't let in. Oh wait, what? Is no one else coming tonight? Oh, okay. Or wait, did someone knock on the door and I didn't answer it for that long they left? I thought someone knocked on the door. Yeah, now they just talk about blood red eyes. Okay, let's see some people. Suspicious of you still. What did I check yesterday? Her fingernails? Right. Let me check your teeth. Oh, or your eyes. I'll check your teeth. I'll check your teeth. Dirty fingernails. Straight white teeth. You're getting shot. Perhaps soon I won't need to remember. You know... I didn't read it. That must have been... I think when that animation plays, it means I killed a visitor. So that is freaking epicness. I want to talk to you, because, fuck. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job, yeah. I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading, they just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave whose What? I used to know every grave, whose where and how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then BAM! Empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. His face change? Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but proof? Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I need to test you. Let me test your eyes. Nights are my shift. His eyes are okay, actually. Okay. Who else do I have in this house that I'm suspicious of? I'm not... Did I let anyone else in? I'm not really suspicious of her. I think she's just a bitch. I didn't let anyone else in. So I've got another test. I want to test either the guy that we just spoke to or this girl. Let me test the girl. Let me check her fingers. I need to test your fingers. Here. That's unfortunate. Can't tell if they're dirty. It's a good disguise, visitor. If you are a visitor. It's a very good disguise. Hold on, let me do this. Let me sort this out real quick, see what it says. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. I'm gonna wait for this bar to fully charge, because that's when a different message came up. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Can't be arsed with this shite, put it down. Alright. I'm not alone, which is good. There's plenty of people in this house. I think we've got like 3 or 4 people right now. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups, so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? I think they're going to take someone, aren't they? Collecting more data is sent to the FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Please don't take anyone important. Should I wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Great, they took the tall guy. Take care. So this is what I need to be careful of, because yesterday I killed everyone and FEMA kept taking people. That's how I ended up alone. So I need to have a lot of people. What's wrong? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there staring through the peephole. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet tears. Wet with tears. Leave. He keeps standing there mumbling. Just leave already. Your shout startles him. A moment passes when he turns and walks away. If you're not talking to me, that's a sign of disrespect. For those who don't know, her dad got killed by visitors, essentially. I don't want her here, because I don't trust her when she's been around visitors. Especially when they've been in her frickin' house. Hello? Hi, I let this woman in yesterday, and I think I ended up killing her. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. You open, yes, no? They tell me come here, so I come. How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house, walk over here, not hot here. You remind me of someone, do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Leave. But that poor cat. Leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. She knew what I was thinking. But I'm pretty sure she was a visitor yesterday. Fine, come in. I make myself home here. Come on, Kitty, time to run and enjoy. I will kill her and keep the cat. That's the plan. See, look at him. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitors, the FEMA has announced that it's indicating new protection measures. Effective immediately, full quarantine will be enforced. I think I read this yesterday as well. Travel outside your city or villages is prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. FEMA's rule new. Yes, that's right. Hairless armpits are also a giveaway that someone is a visitor. Understood. What's on TV? Boringness, that's what. Kitty is here. What more you need? I spoke to her yesterday. I can't be bothered. I need to test you. You test me? Hi, yes. Be sure of something. Hands. So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancy hands? That's dirty fingernails. Is that dirty fingernails? I can't tell if that's dirty or not. Or if they're just like... I think that's dirty. He insists Kitty is live. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. I'm gonna test her for something else. So risky move, I know. Testing someone twice, but I'm gonna test her for something else. Show me your eyes. That's right, yeah. She's getting shot. You live alone? She just said that, pull out gun. Don't like red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan if fan it you do not? Yes or no? I think that means I'm good at this. I think that means she was a visitor too. I kind of want to test him again, but I don't know. I trust him for weirdly, even though I've only tested him once. I don't know what to do down here. I came down here yesterday and there was just nothing to do, so I don't know. Surely it will get revealed later. Who else have we got in the house that I may not trust? Oh no, have I only got 2 people? Oh, I do, because they took one last night. Oh no, because I've got her. I'm testing her. I'm testing her. I'm testing her. What if I checked her teeth in her hands? Show me your eyes. Watch those hands. Wrong move, you're losing an eye. She doesn't have blood red eyes, to be fair. She just got red eyes. Okay, well, that's all my freaking things, so... Should I save it here? Because I've not got a lot of people. Well, listen, they're only going to take 1 person throughout the night. So we should be okay. Let me sleep. Oh, wait, hold on. I haven't looked at this window. Oh, because I don't look at that window. Okay, whatever. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're on a routine inspection on your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. So this guy pretty much just says he's he wants to take someone. So, wait, the results was inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. Am I interested in these tests? I'm not interested, I don't care. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh no, that's the other guy that I trusted. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. Fine. Damn almighty. This is where I died yesterday, because I had killed everyone. Yes, I'm still held up here. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The one thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? No? Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. What was that sound? Life changed, you're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Is it? Don't tell me there's a... Why did I think there would be a visitor there? I swear I heard noises, weird noises. Oh god. How do you know? Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see it all. I don't see all, but you? I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch at all the same time. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Why? Will you listen? What am I supposed to do? What's going to happen, actually? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. Good! I hope to see you again soon. I hope to see you again. Would you like to come in? It's the only... That was a quick knock. Ah! Jesus, that looks like the guy that they based Shrek off of. Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? I certainly do. What happened to you? Ah, nothing too crazy. Got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, got you didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What, are you some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? World's falling apart, sorry. Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else was going to hell without him, I'd be long gone. Did I add words? What is going on? I'm hallucinating. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm trying to keep it together, you know. I need to slow down, I'm reading, that's my problem. So, you gonna let me in? Yeah, come on in. Oh, buddy. Looks like there's someone's already warming up that spot of yours. Now, I'm all for sharing, but this doghouse feeling a little crowded. Mind making some space? I need to kick someone out in order to let this guy in? Is that not sad? But he seems like a good guy, but why would he want less people in my house? That's suspicious. But I really want this guy in the house. I need to kick everyone out? No, you should leave, sorry. Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't be a bother to you, I'm off. I don't know if that was saying I have to kick both of the people out. Because I trust the 2 people in my house, so why would I trade them for someone that I don't know? Howdy, you all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? It were the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put, and the yellows just yanked them out, like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts, they didn't even chase the rest of us too much. Now Mama just try and stay alive, darling. Come in. Oh bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. She's talking about the FEMA people? Second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Well, I hate to tell you, but frickin' they've already took some people. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking up all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. So the plane. Wait, what? The guy without a shirt on, the creepy guy, killed them. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Maybe. That's freaking a bit weird, isn't it? Whoa, look at that, the Northern Lights. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbour's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelmed you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Okay. Doesn't bother me. So I don't think I know what's on TV now. I think I died before this part. Ah yes, emergency broadcast. This is new to me, thank God. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the nuclear While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public. What is it? Aura film photography. What? Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor, so I now get to take pictures of people? And if there's spots on it, it means they're suspicious? Stay calm, remain indoors. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Interesting, I need to find a camera. Oh my god! It scared the shit out of me. No, I don't want to... Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I don't know if the radio does anything for me. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosion. Unit 332-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Okay. I don't understand what it's trying to tell me there. Oh god, that way he seems suspicious, but he's just like, he's not failed any tests. I'm gonna test them all once. How about that? Oh darling, please don't let nobody in. I still have that FEMA notice. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Who do you reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know Jack. What? Just acting all high and mighty. How do you know my name, you creepy bitch? They've been knocking on your door too? Yes. Dang nabbit. Ought to rip them suits off and boot them straight into their own pens. I don't know what this woman's talking. A lot of southern talk here. Let them see what it's like down here among the real folks. I need to take a picture of you. What do you want to check? A picture. Ain't nobody taking a photo of mama in years. Go on, darling, why not? How come you can hardly see nothing? All the smudges. Because you're a visitor! What'd you say, an aura? Reckon that darn thing busted. They cleaned you out and all just ate it up like an apple pie. That tickled mama. Go on, honey, shoot. Once mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. That she must have been a visitor. I've shot 3 people. Have I messed up on shooting someone? I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna test you for something too. Need to test you. What have I not? I've not tested them for armpits, photo. Let me test your armpits. Well, aren't you something? He has hair. I think this guy's safe. I genuinely think this guy's safe. It's just like the dirt's crawling under my skin, but besides, I got holes to dig and no time for shaving. I think he's alright. If I only got him and this girl now, though. Sick of all this. I need to check you. Should I check? But she's a girl, probably won't have hair. And let me take a picture of you. If you're planning on sending this photo somewhere to help my parents track me down, you can fuck right off. I'm not. I'm seeing if you're evil. See, that's okay, isn't it? They're not dark spots. They're just like heat things. They're normal. Well, show me. I think she's okay. They were just like normal spots. I don't think anyone else is in the house. Can't check myself yet. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so I've only got 2 people in the house. Is that right? I've only got 2 people in the house. Dang nabbit. This is dangerous. They're gonna take someone. Maybe. Right, I need to start letting some people in because we're getting to a point now where I'm running low on people and FEMA are taking people left, right, and center. So it's getting risky. It's getting risky. No one's knocked. Witness the beginning of the end? Oh my god, look at the world! Jesus. Looks like no one's coming tonight. What? I need people. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Come bang on my door, I'll let you all in. Actually don't, that's a lie. I'm not letting anyone in. FEMA guy. Path along the field is littered with bodies for those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting the barrel. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Jesus. How? Freaking one visitor killed like 4 army soldiers, and that guy killed like 3 visitors? See a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's dead or alive. Tears streak. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. It's a sad game, eh? Bedtime. This game's getting interesting. The world is ending around me. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Hey, it's been 7 days. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest. What? Are coming in from a neighboring city. Unrest? What does that mean? Water break. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Right, let's watch that. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. 000451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. At the start of this playthrough, I did get a message on the radio that I was a visitor. So I might be a visitor. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I shall. I trust him. I don't know what to say. I've only got 2 people in the house. And I trust them both. And I don't fucking... fuck. It could be the final night. Because frickin' if I test them here and one of them's suspicious... Okay. I haven't checked your armpits yet, I don't think. That's some weird shit, not doing it. See, yeah, I trust her. I'll leave her. I trust her. I'm gonna take a picture of this guy, though. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. Fine, go and check. A photo's a dangerous thing, I tell you, like a mirror. Please be safe. He's alright. He's pretty soulless guy, but... Okay. You're alright. We got cat food or something down here? There's fish there. Can't sleep fish. Alright, bedtime. These have been a quick couple of nights. Right. Now, tonight, people have to come in. I need safe people around me. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. Look at that building behind her. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire, and you survived, woman? I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. I'll let her in though. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening, and for letting me in. No problem. That's what I was waiting on. Someone to friggin' knock the door. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Might I pop in and rest? How long were you walking? Feh? What really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself. You're at home. Yet, how many steps have you taken here? Why do people speak so strange? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. I don't follow. Do you need something? Peh, what does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two? To lie down and close my eyes peacefully? And air to breathe, I suppose? I don't need for much. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome. Come on in. Thank you. I can tell you're a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Can't have people living alone in times like this. It's a shame. Now, When I played the demo, I met this guy, and I can't remember if he was... I don't think he was a good guy. Hey, can you let me in? What happened to you? Caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. I'm not gonna let him in for one reason. He's been putting out fires and shit all day, so he's gonna have guaranteed dirty fingernails. His eyes are probably gonna be red from the smoke, and his teeth are probably fucked up. They look fucked up. So I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna waste any of my stuff. You should leave. I have a slip of paper with me, some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. No, keep it. Shit, man. I don't want to die alone in the dirt. Oh god, now I feel bad. I hope the fires don't spread to the cities. Now I feel bad. If he said that before, I would have let him in. Quick window check. See what we've got going on. Whoa! On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Damn, the freaking outside world is getting sadder and sadder every time I look. Whoa! Man armed with an AR. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he killed? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? See, he could be a freaking FEMA hunter though. Not a FEMA hunter, a visitor hunter. Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. If he comes to the door, I might let him in. Maybe. Group of evicted stand by your neighbour's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I guess not. Not really. Bedtime. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. And my TV's shit worked, bro. I just travelled to a different country? What? Silence in the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing even louder, ever louder. The fuck? Oh. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. You know why I'm struggling to read it so much? Because half these words are made up, that's why. An infested nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen? Cerumen? Inundance? Cerumen? What the f... Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. I don't care about that. See, now I'm starting to think that the freaking guy that was out there and he had like the teeth and the eye and he had a gun, who I said I was going to let in, I don't think I'm going to let him in no more, honestly. Babushka, hello. Oh dear me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born, I am dearie. Had me a little hut in the high rise. No wee cottage in the country. No crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench. Most days could feel a bit of life there, you see. And oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like bloomin' flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So, off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate led me straight to your door. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like this, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. I need to test you. What should I test? I've only got 2 tests. I think I'm just gonna... I want to either take a picture or check her ears. We'll go ears. I get. Oh fuck, that was a mistake. I could use ears on the other guy. Damn it. Mercy me, now that's quite the notion. How are ears a pin? Could hear a pin drop. Right, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh no, I invited more people in, didn't I? Last night? There's other people freaking sitting in the house somewhere. Oh yeah, you. Those poor children. You okay? Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? She said it twice. People do worse things nowadays. What could be worse? Why did I say that? Oops. It wasn't just one person, it was a crowd, a mob on their witch hunt. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we're the real monsters, not the creatures that crawled up from underground. Let me test you. Let me check your teeth, because she's covering her mouth. Suspicious. See? Okay. That's why she's covering her mouth, because she missed a freaking tooth. Well, that was a rough day, because freaking I've only done 2 tests. I only had 2 tests, to be fair, and they were both pretty awful. I don't think I'll let anyone else in. No. I'll just check every room anyway. I don't know why I keep coming down here. There's nothing down here, but I'll keep checking. Now, we have to let someone powerful in the house. Please, bring someone back rather than freaking taking someone again. Hello, we require more test subjects. God damn it, why me? The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will be all over before you know it. Please, for the love of Christ, do not take the guy. There's only one guy in my house. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2! Don't be the guy and the girl. The friggin' teenage girl, please. No matter who, just hand 2 of them. 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Do I get to choose who? Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Oh, for God's sake. The only 2. Oh my God, now I've got a bunch of untested swine in my house. We'll handle the visitors. You know, the game is fucking me over here, I tell you. Hi, Dracula. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. He's like Michael Myers. What do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Oh, no. That's what I'm saying to him. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap her head dead. I'm tired of reading wacky people speaking. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. What do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily travelled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will reduce to nothing. I've got hiccups or something. Alas, there is no other way. I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse in the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it shall take very long. He came in. Are you kidding? I didn't. Ah! Keeping your distance, huh? It's him. Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already answered questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated for an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue. Ooh. The half-naked visitor is frickin' someone you should watch out for. FEMA is taking people, which is suspicious that they keep coming back to my house, but it is FEMA after all. Visitors keep showing up. I've got a gun of my own, so it's fine. I think you should keep an eye on that visitor. Just one? Half-naked? So, it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back. Damn it, I was gonna let him in. I actually trust him after hearing him speak. He sounds like me. Hello? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I freaking spoke to this person yesterday. I'm skipping all this. I didn't let them in. I'm not gonna let them in today. She pretty much threatens me after I tell her to leave, by the way. Just so everyone knows. I just don't... Because I played it yesterday, I don't want to go through all the dialogue of people I've already spoke to. Oh, I forgot to look at the windows. Whoops. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of a quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Didn't I shoot someone that had bleeding gums? The cat lady? If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Special report on a dangerous new cult. Let's have a look at that. Is this the woman I just kicked away by any chance? Visitors are just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless, made-up words. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. I think that might be the woman that I kicked out, that I didn't let in. Hopefully. Babushka. Who else have I got in here? I don't really see a reason not to trust her. Wait, what? Oh shit. What happened here? Look at her face. I'll talk to you two in a minute. Who else have I got in my house? Have I got anyone else in my house? Oh, that was the guy. That's the guy's brothers who he just kind of scurried in here. Okay, I'm pretty much just gonna blow all my tests on them. Maybe one on Babushka. Did they trap me in my own? Is my game glitched or did they lock me in my own basement? Oh, the heck? I genuinely thought these freaking cult people locked me in my own basement. Alright, let me test some of these. Whoa! You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell that is important. Where did I even get that is important? I'm freaking... something is wrong. He doesn't fully understand death. Will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentors. Our mentor's will. For in his eyes I see confidence. He has to embrace faith, steal her resolve. Only thing can cross rivers, dead mountains, bones. Reach her. Death. Oops! Oh god, I'm not talking to you. Right. I'm testing you. No need to be afraid. Let me shake your ears. Take that hood down. They're okay. Let me talk to you. How long will we be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I need to test you. I need to take a picture. He's okay. He is clear. I need to test you again. I don't trust you over your brother. I'll check his. I haven't checked teeth and hands in that in a while. Let me check your hands. These make us look like the outsiders. Grubby fingernails, he's getting shot. You're confused. Put the gun down, brother. Unwise, brother. Very unwise. Well, I think he was innocent. Whoops. Well, what can you do? Is what it is. I'm freaking almost out of water. I'm gonna pass away due to thirst. Hello? Ah, oh! I thought no one was home. Why do you have blood on your... it might not be blood, maybe dribble. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety, and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I don't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. The door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Where did you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but... well, it's rather a long story. If you'll be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. Didn't a hospital get attacked? It's so difficult, because they say suspicious stuff, but everyone has. And I've got a lot of people in at the minute. Oh, come on in. Thank you, I hope I can help someone. Oh yeah! He's a doctor, fair enough, hopefully. Help that cat. Get that cat to safety or something. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word is it? You know what I mean. Yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? No! Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I thought he was going to come in for a second there. Jesus, what a weirdo. Where's that guy with a gun when you need him? Hello. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay while he's working. What does your husband do? He works for FEMA. Sounds like a visitor thing to say. Trying to get trust. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. What did he do before that? Like I'd tell you. Why do you want to know? What's it matter anyway? He's FEMA now, and I could be too, if they didn't live in the dark ages. It just ain't fair. What? What? Wait, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It just ain't fair. What? I'm not as good as my hubby just because I'm a woman? I worked the border, damn it. I got nose for shady folks. This whole no woman in FEMA thing is horseshit. I just finished my last dribble of water. Leave. Oops. Wait, what the hell? Listen, my nose is sharp as hell. I can sniff out shady folks and visitors like nobody's business. Let's keep it simple. I give you Energica up front, what's that? And you let me in, deal? Not interested? One word to my hubby, and the boys in yellow will be here come morning for an unscheduled sweep. Quarantine slips. Dogs? Why do people keep bringing up dogs? I'll be back every day. Now, does it really sound so bad to let me in? Leave! You serious? My hubby works in FEMA. The fuck's your problem? I'm laying it all out, and you're just shitting all over it? You know what? Fuck you. I'll go talk to your neighbour. Bye, shithead. Yeah, go on. Go talk to my neighbour. Let me tell you something. You're not gonna find his house! Because it's burnt down. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you just stay home? I feel truly unwell. And I'm not just talking about the gangrene. Alas? Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one full gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly, savor these final moments. Should we cut off your arm? You think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow, I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with that final, unknowable word, and I will go gently. I'm kicking a lot of people away tonight. Leave. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please, don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Okay, now I don't know how many people I still have in my house. FEMA are inspecting that guy, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've gotten around to the main attraction of the area. Look clueless detective must be wondering how he got up the ladder. Probably climbed it. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Interesting. Armed visitor. Oh my god, that's the guy. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of people at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this world? Not those guys. He's like the Rick Grimes of this game, I think. I don't think he's a bad guy, honestly, if you want my honest opinion. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have embraced. According to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals. Let's hear it. Skin irritation. An investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognised visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest. Next, a report on the unfolded situation. Okay. I haven't checked this in a while. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Wah! Ah! What do I do with you? Can I put you down? Oh, he's there. Right, let me take the radio. To everyone listening. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. I'll listen to this one. This one seems interesting. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. There's not a lot to hide, though, is there? They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Okay, I understand. They're making excuses. I still trust her. I don't have a reason not to, I suppose. I don't trust him now that I've killed his brother. I trust her. I know I'm making quick assumptions, but I've got more people here to worry about. Like this guy. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how the test would work. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. Sounds like, so FEMA put you at work? To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage? What? Am I a bad reader, or are these like crazy English words? So, why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away. Maybe. No. Forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Well, I do want to test you. Should I hand him the FEMA notice? No. What do you wish to examine? Let me check your photo. Let me take a photo. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. He is a visitor. Lucky I took a picture. Amazing. Do you truly believe in aura photography? Do you charge your water in front of the TV too? You're getting shot. No, don't shoot, please. He was one though, wasn't he? Did I not let someone else in last night? Alright, well. Let me test this cult guy. I need to test you. I need to be afraid, yeah, whatever. Let me know, what did I test last time? I think I took a picture of him. Let me test your hands. Dirty fingernails. Let me test them again. I'm gonna test them again. I like to be sure. Let me check now your teeth. Okay, they are fucked up. You need braces. Okay, I'll leave them. I'll leave them. I've done all the tests I can today. Bedtime. I keep going to grab water. I'm all out. How sad. We're lasting a lot longer on this than we did yesterday. Oh, for Christ's sake. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house. What's it going to take to fix this? What's the point of urgency if nothing you're doing is working? Well, I'm not going to say that because he just threatened me of taking everyone. So I'll just ask, what is it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not just taking everyone you have in the house. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. I don't want to hand... See, I don't want to hand over anyone. But if I say that, he's going to take everyone, I bet you. Should I just say it? Should I say it? I never want to see you again. In a nice way. Feelings is mutual. Great. The only 2... I've got 1 person at my house. Have a nice night. At least I have 1 person and she seems like a nice lady. Let us not waste time. How for my flock? One of them's dead and one of them just got kidnapped by FEMA. They're alive. Wait, they're all dead? That's not what I said. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. One of them was suspicious and the other one is away for testing. Yes! Hello. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second, that's true, that's what I've been doing. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Don't think so. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. Is that my neighbour? His wife? Fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. His house burned down. Only he knows because he was over there at the guy's house with all the other people. So I'll say only the girl made it out. The guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. What do you want to... I mean, what do you want to see? It's, you know... Take a picture of me, I don't care. A photo. Something about your aura. Fine, let's see how clean you are. I seem okay. Aren't I? Whoa, whoa! Am I dead here? This can't be the end of me. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. Is this the end? Seriously? You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Please don't tell me this is how I die in this one, for God's sake. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. My picture was clean! I frickin' died. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard! He got me. No way! And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. But what about the others? He's gone quiet. Oh! You should probably check. He's actually... I fucking... Whoa, whoa! Because of scum like you, so many are dead. I shot him in the face. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Am I talking to him, or what is going on? Mine's damned by insanity. There I am. Visitors, maybe. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. I didn't even save the game at all. What am I? Okay. So, are these all the endings here? Like, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 7, 8 more endings to this game. Oh yeah, look, 2 out of 10. There's 8 more endings to this game. This is the one I got last time, where this guy broke into my house and killed me. And I guess that's the one I just got today, where I started killing people. Okay, well, once again, that was No, I'm Not a Human. I think I'm gonna put this game down. I think I'm done with it. Only for the pure reason, I know there's 8 more endings, and it's probably, you know, not as hard as you'd think to get the rest of them. But the thing is, I've now spoke to so many people that if I do another playthrough, I'm going to get a lot of the same people, and it would just be a lot of skipping dialogue and knowing who's who, and I think it'd be a bit boring, so I think I'm done with this game for now. It is a good game, however, I do really enjoy it. I've only got 8 out of 49 achievements, which is crazy. Hey, listen, I am done with this game, but maybe there's like a million more NPCs, a million more people. I don't know, but personally, I'm done with this game. Very fun game. Yeah, I enjoyed it. That was fun.